Okay, so little by little, we're gonna work our bullet in. So right now, as you can see, it's embedded in there just a little bit. So you pull out your calibers. 2.8 was the idea. It was what we wanted the cartridge overall length to be. And we're at 2.94, so we got a little ways to go. So let's screw this in just a little bit. Thing to note is this bullet here is cantilevered, and the cantileering, what that means is there's a little line there where you can run the bullet all the way up to that line, and that is where it's meant to be. I kind of have a tendency to follow the loading charts more than the cantilever. I don't know why. I don't know if it really affects the bullet a lot, but what I do know is that my rifle will chamber these rounds when they're set to Hodgson's loading data, and so that's why I generally go off of their loading data over the cantilever. When I'm running 5.56 or 2.23, it seems like the gun is more forgiving, and I can put things in there that are not the perfect size. We're at 2.84. We'll give this one more little twist. So there we go, 2.80. Let's run this down a little tiny bit more. And I'm going to lock this little nut here. I lock this, and once it's locked, it shouldn't move around a whole lot. You usually want to hold your die so that it doesn't twist a lot. So we'll see where it comes out. I wanted to make it just a little bit shorter, 2.79. So I'm going to run a couple more bullets through there, see how they come out, to make sure that we have a very similar loads. For me, I usually do about 5 before I feel comfortable just going into robot mode, loading them all the same. Okay, so I just reloaded a few of those rounds. These are actually the first in the batch, and I like to do this just to make sure that they chamber correctly. Being that it's all measured and everything comes out correctly, it shouldn't matter, but I like to do it anyways. Because sometimes your rifles everyone's a little bit different. So you take your rounds, you drop them into your magazine. You got them all in. Run your bolt forward. Chin. Now, pull it out. Okay, success. Number 1. Run it in. Drop it down. Success. And then there we go. Okay, so all these rounds are chambering correctly. So we know that these are going to run through this rifle if I plan to shoot it out of this one. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to load the rest of these. Since those all seem to work, they all come out the same, and make myself a decent little batch 308. Alright, so here's all the little baby 308s. Aren't they pretty? I think they're pretty pretty. Alright. There you go. That's how I reload 308. So take it as a grain of salt. Don't blow your hands off, your eyes out, or your nose off. Bye guys.